Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. Alright, call Allah Yamla, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, preach this truth of the four corners of the globe, risking their lives to do so. Alright, this is Galatians chapter 1, verse 8. But though we or any Salaki, Galatians 1 and 8, but though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. Verse 9, as we said before, so say I now again, if any man preach any other gospel unto you than that ye have received, let him be accursed. All right, so if anybody is preaching contrary to the doctrine, all right, that's being brought out, which is the RFID chip being the mark of the beast, all right, Yahweh Shai being the Son, and Yahweh being the Father, okay, and Yahweh Shai being the Israelite from the tribe of Judah and the 12 tribes of the Israelites. All right. And basically all right, the doctrine that Yahweh Shai died for the whole nation of Israel. That's the doctrine that we are to preach, man. All right, we supposed to go out to the highways and byways, all right, and preach salvation unto the Israelites. Show our people their transgressions, man. All right, that's what the scriptures say. All right, and the gospel being that America being destroyed and the kingdom of heaven being set back into place, man. And that's the main message that we trying to bring out. All right, is that America is going to be destroyed. All right, and that the Lord has a certain remnant of people that He's going to lift up to overcome the atrocities and tribulations that the Lord is about to send on this place. That's the main message we sending out, man. We trying to prepare the Israelites, our people, all right, because fuck the rest of these heathens and the rest of these nations, fuck them. But we trying to show our people and tell our people about the times that we about to enter into, man. And we trying to prepare our people for that battle. All right. Scriptures talk about us being watchmen and us warning the people, all right, and to sound the trumpet. All right, well, look, we got to lift up our voice as a trumpet. Show our people their transgressions, man. All right, we supposed to be preaching the gospel of good news. And the good news is that Yahweh Shai is coming back to destroy America and to basically send forth that righteous judgment, man. So the Lord is coming back. Yahweh Shai, who was ignorantly called Jesus, He is coming back to send judgment upon the whole earth and to establish order again, man. And that's the gospel being preached, man. All right, because you got different people out here, all right, who claim to associate themselves with the truth. People who claim to be men of the Lord, they not out here preaching the right doctrine, man. Or you got certain men out here talking about Job being an Edomite. You got men out here talking about the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast. You got men out here talking about heathens can be accepted in the kingdom. All different types of ridiculousness, man. And as you can see, these are not the men of the Lord. All right. So as the scriptures say, let him be accursed. So that means we supposed to be throwing curses up on these niggas, man, for preaching a false doctrine. We supposed to be throwing curses. Just like you throw blessings up for brothers every day, you also supposed to be throwing up them curses every day, man. And now especially that Apostle Tahar has made it a decree. All right, anything the apostles make a decree, you are to take that serious, man, and take that into serious consideration. All right, because the Lord is obviously dealing with our apostles and elders of GMS. The Lord is dealing with GMS, man. All right, that camp specifically, the Lord is dealing with, and you could just see it through the Spirit, man. Starting with the apostles and elders, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Ramla, all right, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakar. Those are the apostles that we are under, that we learn under, man. That the Lord put the Spirit to give wisdom and to us. So if anything that the apostles and elders say, all right, we already know that the Spirit of the Lord is on them to teach us. Salakia, bear with me real quick. All right, this is Salakia. This is all right, this is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 17. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. All right, our apostles and elders of Great Millstone have been laboring in this truth for 30 plus years and counting, man. All right, so, all right, 30 plus years, all right, laboring in this truth, you know, that's the reason why we give double honors to our apostles and elders, is because of the continual diligence being given, all right, to teach and to wake up the elect. So anybody that come up against these elders, all right, should be accursed as well. If you come up against Apostle Tahar, all right, and the doctrine that Apostle Tahar teaches, then you should be accursed, man. Because Apostle Tahar, the Lord is dealing with Apostle Tahar, man. and the whole GMS or Salakia. Cause just like Apostle Tahar always make mention, you still got niggas in GMS, but the Lord is dealing with the apostles and elders, man. Cause the Lord is giving the apostles and elders the true doctrine. So if anything the apostles and elders say, the Spirit of the Lord gave them that knowledge, man. So I'm gonna trust in the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. And then just like the scriptures say, the Spirit bear witness with the Spirit that we are children of the Most High. All right, so if just like in Galatians the 1st chapter, all right, if anybody preach any other doctrine contrary to what the doctrine that we have received, then let him be accursed, man. So, all right, if a new doctrine come about contrary to the one that the apostles and elders preach, then we can't indulge in that whatsoever, man. We got to continue on that straight and narrow path, which is the doctrine that we preach now. Salakia. All right, this is Acts chapter 5, verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. All right, now this is the account where the apostles and Peter were being persecuted by the Jews. All right, for basically they was being persecuted by the Jews for preaching the name Yahweh Shai. And all right, yeah, because in this chapter specifically, Peter was speaking into the Jews, and he was rebuking the Jews. All right, and he was being persecuted. Salakia, he was being persecuted specifically, and the apostles was being persecuted in this chapter for healing the lame or for casting out unclean spirits and for basically performing miracles through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. And the wicked scribes and Pharisees or the Sadducees are in that area. They basically laid hands on the apostles and casted them to be persecuted in prison. All right, and what you had the Lord had you had a certain righteous man named Gamaliel. All right, and he was taken up for the apostles and the brother Paul. He was basically pleading their cause. All right, and I'm gonna read again everything. I'm gonna read again that the main point what he has said. It say and now I say Acts 5:38, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. Right. So anything that's of man, or anything that's being done for the glory of man is going to come unto naught, meaning that it's not going to prosper. All right, it's basically going to come to an end. So if this work was of men, all right, if Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, all right, and the rest of the heads of GMS, if this doctrine was of man, all right, don't you think it would have came to naught 30 years ago? Or don't you really think it would have came to naught a long time ago? You know, but it didn't. This truth grew rapidly, man. When Abba Bivens came on the scene and this truth was introduced back into the world again, that was basically Yahweh taking the seals off that book, man. All right, that was the Lord restoring the nation of Israel when he gave the knowledge and understanding to Abba Bivens. All right, and the truth, wisdom, and knowledge came back onto the scene through Abba Bivens. All right, so when that happened, that was that was showing you right there that this doctrine is not of man. All right, because it didn't come to naught. Verse 39, it says, "But if it be of Yahweh, ye cannot overthrow it, least happily ye be found even to fight against it." Right, so this work is of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Everything the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, all right, every breakdown that's being presented is of Yahweh, man. All right. And that's the reason why can't nobody gainsay or overthrow what the apostles and elders bring out, because it's the truth, man. It's of Yahweh. All right. And everybody that fight against it is going to be accursed and will be accursed, because now it's a decree. All right. So, you know, with that being said, man, you can't let that false doctor get to you, man. All right, you got to be able to cast out them bones and to be able to have that spiritual discernment, to be able to see through the BS and to actually see the truth for what it really is, man. All right, so right now is the time to freshen up. First and foremost, you know, me being a younger brother, speaking to myself, it's time to freshen up. It's time to self-examine. All right, more than ever, knowing that the time is near. What manner of person ought we to be, roughly paraphrasing? All right, right now it's time to be on fire, man. All right, it's not time to be slacking on videos. It's not time to be in and out of the spirit. It's not time to be cold. It's not time to be lukewarm. It's time to be on fire, man. All right, and only the elect is going to have that spirit to be on fire. So with that, call Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect that preach this truth at the four corners of the globe. Shalom, Yasharallah, Abad Babal.